So I noticed my fire skink was acting like she was uncomfortable, which is usually what they do right before laying eggs. So I came back and check out what I found. We got some eggs. Let's put them in the incubator. All right, so we're gonna start with some perlite. I've tried all the other substrates, sphagnum moss and cocoa core and eco earth, but this is still, in my opinion, what works and stays humid and wet, or moist, then you don't really want it wet, the best. The sphagnum moss tends to like to grow mold, so I stay away from that. Unless, for some reason, the eggs have started to get kind of wrinkly and dry, I will put some sphagnum moss on top to kind of push it into being rehydrated again. But when you get this stuff, there's a lot of this out there that you can buy at Home Depot or Lowe's and other stores like Walmart that has fertilizer and things like that in there. And for most eggs, especially hognose eggs, that's really bad because that can get into the egg. So make sure you get an organic or at least a non-additive perlite. Okay, so the first thing I'm gonna do is, before I move any of these eggs, I'm going to mark them. Now, they were just laid today, so this is not super important today, but if they were laid a few days ago, you don't want them to move. So I'm going to mark the top. Oh, they're super fresh. Forgot to grab my little tray here to put all these eggs in. So I'm gonna make a small indentation so they don't roll around. These are literally still warm, so she must have laid these just maybe an hour ago, if that. So I was actually questioning if she was a female because she grew a lot bigger than I expected. But this clearly proves that, that she is a female. These eggs are actually pretty small, but there's a lot of them. And she loves this area here. She's always hanging out underneath this log, which makes sense why she would lay them here. All right, we got a couple of more. All right, see, they are pretty small. They're usually about twice this size, but again, they were just laying also, so they're probably gonna grow a little bit. There's another one. All right, let's see if there's any more. I found her right here. She's right here next to them. Yeah, she must have just finished laying. Oh yeah. She's looking tired. Hey, baby. Hi. Okay, I'm gonna leave you alone and then I'll check back again later. Hey, you're okay. Here you go. Let me cover you back up. Oh, got a cricket that jumped out on me. And he's an escape artist. Come on, come here. Bang, bang. All right, so not to disturb her any further, this is what we got so far. 8, 9, 10 eggs, that's really good. So we're gonna get these put up into the incubator. All right, so here they are, they're in the incubator. So I keep this at 85 degrees. I could do this up to about 90 degrees and they would hatch faster, but I rather they slow grow a little bit and that they are bigger when they hatch. So I keep them at 85 so that they will hatch in about 45 to 50 days. And then we should see some bigger, more healthy babies come out of this. So right here we have the fire skinks. And right next to that, we have our emerald tree skinks. And this is for the hognoses that will hopefully be happening here in the next couple of months.